Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream on a few minutes earlier than I expected. It is just about 6:45 here in Southern California. I did work this afternoon and this morning, if you would call it that. It was pretty chill at work. It looks like Dana's... the ISS is over right now, by the way. Real quick, before I get really started, what's going on, Greg? Nice to see you in there. I want to show a quick video of yesterday's activities that were not too good for me. Crap, I hit the wrong button. Hold on just a second here. All right, here we go. Here we go. It is the 5th of August. This is Dana N7UFT.
Howdy.
These are some ground rods. We're going to put in some holes here. He has the proper machinery here. Look at that baby. So right now it's about 8:54, about 2 hours earlier than I started last time. So hopefully it'll be a little bit cooler. We got a ladder here, got some ground rods. We're going to put two rods in 6 feet apart. So we'll see how this goes. I hope you guys like the music. All right, it is 9:30 now. It's Dana N7UFT along with Greg K6EGG sweating. We got Haley and Alicia there. We've been defeated for today. We're gonna come back and try attempt number 3. Yeah. See the sweat dripping off my drill didn't work.
Oh yeah.
Digging a hole around it didn't work, and now we can't get it out. But we'll work on that. It wasn't later. That hot either. Dana
so
was just
tuned
like,
for part 3
F?
coming up next weekend from the K6EGG live stream and channel.
All right, so I appreciate the effort by Dana there. I also got Sam in here, by the way. Seth might be joining us later. He's in the free state of Florida.
Hope he's not.
Dana, what?
I'm kidding.
What? Oh, I'm going to start a war on here?
Oh.
Oh, by the way, there's 10 of you guys watching. Actually, technically 9 now. Don't forget to hit that like button. Dana was perplexed because when I talked to him, I go, yeah, I tried the water method and I got it, about a foot away from where I needed to go. And it just didn't... I'm on a different Discord or a different server, Greg, for this live stream. What's it called? Let me finish this thought here, and I'll get to you second. So, yeah, Dana's like, oh yeah, we'll go through it. 5 minutes, we'll be out of there. We'll put 2 in, no problem. Or he's talking about putting 2 in because he was wondering what the resistance would be with the ground, the earth that we're going into. So, we started away, and it didn't really go too well. That was a solid half hour of us beating the crap out of that thing many different ways. We put water down it. I got further last time. So I don't know exactly why, other than the fact I think that there was something, what's it called? Like a bed of rocks there or something that was causing that. So that's the only thing I could think of, because I could feel it when I was going in with the shovel. And both of us, heard it. And Dana was just, he was like shaking his head. Poor guy. He busted his ass out there. He's like, I'm going to get that thing. I'm going to have to go over there during the week, but he's jokingly. And yeah, it didn't go in. Ooh, we're going to try a drill, I guess, or something to drill it down and maybe pour some water down it. And I'm going to actually try to dig back there later this week, maybe on Wednesday. We'll see how I feel. And I should be okay to do it. But I'll dig down there and see what the heck is going on. I'm just interested to see what's in there. I thought it would be a lot easier than what hopefully I will knock you out. I gotta wait to put this in here. Pin message. All right, should be pinned now. So yeah, it just didn't go down. It didn't settle the way we thought it was going to settle. I'm on 40 meter FT8. I'm trying to get this guy from Angola, which is famous for being on every single FT8 band, by the way, which I'll put in the screen here. I've just moved over back to 20. Oh, wow. Or 15. Sorry, pardon me. Couldn't get them. If I get, I was showing Sam before I got on. If I get, there's my fake awards, my fake QRZ awards here. If I do that, I'll get another continent of the world for 40 meters. So all my fake awards here, once again, I couldn't have done that without the help of somebody eating ice cream there in the background, I believe. Is that somebody eating ice cream? Would you like to make a comment?
Fuck you!
Wow. Right off with the F words, huh?
Oh, boy.
Are you on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You sound like you're in an echo chamber.
I'm in a hotel.
Some sort of hum, too.
It's his ice cream. He travels an ice cream machine with him. One of those soft serve machines.
Ah.
Yeah, so that's in his room there next to his bed. At least that's what it sounds like. I've had ice cream machines in my rooms before, too.
It's called every hotel known to man has one.
Not
So that's
well,
what they call them now.
depends if it has a central air or one of those individual.
It's like a wall unit.
Yeah, it's a
or
wall unit.
window unit.
Yeah. Not all hotels have wall units or whatever you just said there. But did you enjoy the video of me trying to put that the grounding rod in there?
I think I need to send you some sound effects.
Oh, boy.
Poor Dana. He was just, I don't know, dumbfounded by it. I'm on 20 meter, by the way. It looks like 15 just died out on me.
Oh, was it 650 there?
Yeah, it is 6:50. Sorry I came on a little bit earlier. I had my parents over. I wanted to get this out of the way. We cooked some hamburgers and hot dogs. We had Nathan's from your people.
Wait a second. So let me see if I get this right. So your parents are there. So you want to get on the air earlier?
Well, no, they were going to go home right now anyways. But I wanted to go on earlier because I got home earlier than I thought. I should say. I should correct myself.
Right.
So I am on 20 meter FT8 right now. It was really nice having Dana in the ham shack here. He was a bit tired like I was. I watched the live stream, which I normally don't do afterwards, and I looked a little flushed.
He did. Was he using the Haley mic?
He was using a Haley mic, but he was sitting back a little further than.
But he still sounded good. That's what I was getting at. He still sounded good.
He could have sounded a little bit better. I wanted to get him a little bit closer, but he was just. Both of us were just kind of like, ugh.
Yeah, y'all look like crap. Like
we had to go.
Like I'm gonna do this live stream, but I'm just feel like garbage.
Well, that and we're trying to figure out what the heck. Why can't you get this thing in? Because I got it down further. So. Anyways, Dana was going to jump on, but I believe he said, hold on a second.
You're working satellite, son.
Yeah, he's working the ISS right now.
You ain't got time for your live stream.
Hold on, sadder. Yeah, what was I going to say? I lost train of thought here. Anyways, Greg, real quick, if you're still watching, I have a I have a couple different channels that guys can get in through, mainly for protection, because I don't want somebody to jump on and hijack and say a bunch of stuff, because I'm no delayed. Discord, there's a little bit more of I got a little more of a handle on it. So actually, let me do this. Greg, do you have Discord? I don't know if the admins. I got one admin in there. I could go to the YouTube chat channel. I don't know if you have Discord. I can bring you in on Discord audio. Probably won't sound as good, but
you're an audio engineer. Make it sound better.
Oh boy, he doesn't have. Why do you go jump in the chat, Greg? Sorry. My mama says FT8 is the devil. I didn't know your mom had ham radio license there. That's kind of hard to explain on here for right now. And Robin loves soft serve. There's nothing wrong with soft serve. I love hot soft serve. It's really good stuff. In fact, I probably ate a little too much because I got some bad results back from my my latest blood test. So I gotta cut some of that sugar stuff out, which I don't eat too much of. I was actually gonna have a drink tonight, but I decided against it. It's because of the amount of sugar. Greg, we'll figure out Discord another time. What was I gonna say here? I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah. So I was actually exploring. I got to sell some stuff here. I got a 2-meter amplifier. Don't want to like use this platform to. I'm just mentioning it. I don't want to use this platform to sell it, but I want to get some more audio gear or different audio gear. I want to change over from an analog console, which I have a Mackie 1642. I'm bad on model numbers. VLZ4. Yeah, that's it. To a Yamaha DM. Is it DM? 3DM D. I gotta look.
And what's the purpose besides your pods on your Yamaha going out?
On my Mackie.
Your Mackie. I'm sorry.
So yeah, I'm losing some channels here because I've dropped some stuff. I actually did one on the air. I broke a fader on the air.
Yep.
I think I have 3 faders broken or 3 inputs broken total. They still pass audio, but they don't do it very well. The other thing is I want to get some of this cable and outboarded gear, some of it out of the shack because it's getting into my, RFIs getting in. Right. Not as much as before, but I want to simplify my signal flow. I can do it virtually. It'll be a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to do that too. It'll kind of clean up my mess here. That's my plan for that. I got the Geo Crown working, which it was. I think it overheated or something because it wasn't working when I walked in the room this morning or this afternoon.
Is that a software or is that?
It's a. I believe it's a little tiny computer, and it has a Droid operating system on it, I believe, and it just has one program on it, and it auto starts with it.
Okay.
The newer ones are just like a little HDMI little doodad there, and you just plug it into the USB where you plug it in, and it's done.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a download a program on your computer and pull it up.
I have a computer program that emulates this. It's not quite the same, but it eats up a lot of resources on my computer for some reason.
Okay.
What else I was going to say? Man, I'm out of it today. Space in here. It's been a long week. Got another 7 more days in a row. Gosh, I'm spacing here. Anyways, I'm going to try to jump on HF analog in about, I was going to say, I might check into the Bozo net on 2-meter sideband. It starts up in about a minute and a half. Of course, here I'm with Sam, KM4 EEO, and Seth, N2 SPG. Are you still in here?
Oh, no, I'm not. Now I'm here.
There you go. Oh, I remember my first day.
What was that?
What? Oh, I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Huh?
The ice cream machine. So
Well,
FT8 doesn't seem too good right now. I heard the band was like super horrible yesterday. I know I didn't really make any contacts on HF, obviously, for like 15 meter and stuff like that. So I don't know what's happening right now. What would be a good band to talk on? 20?
Is this by you? What?
We were talking about that today. That guy, he's made a comeback, by the way. Yeah, I want to make a contact. And I'm trying to figure out where I was at. There we go. Wow, he's got the sound effects going today. And I always have this here because I'll still mess it up, right? 14225. Let's see how this goes. This is normally a net right here. I hear somebody in there. A lot of noise.
There you go. That's the operative word here, Glenn. Having fun. As long as you're having fun, my friend, you will be in it all the way. Anyway, have a good evening. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Have fun, or continue having fun, and hopefully we'll get a chance to work again soon. November Zulu 0 Echo from Kilo Charlie 2 Man in Black.
Man in Black.
2 Men in Black from Kilowatt Delta 5, Tango Delta Bravo.
I'm going to try 40 real quick. I'll just start from the bottom here. Yeah, somebody's pretty wide here. Sorry, my mic is a little heavy here. I should be watching the chat a little more here too. It's Tony, yeah.
Doing the same thing, stupid things over and over again.
That voice sounded familiar. I don't have my antenna up all the way.
Stupidity, doing the same thing, expect different results.
Yep, roger that. And what's funny is you never hear the...
I'm not looking at that mixer. It's too big.
For it. The only way they want to take responsibility is giving our money away, not theirs. So they'll give away every penny everybody else.
All right. I don't want to watch news right now.
Better not. Greg.
I have you now.
Oh, okay.
It's super loud. I have to turn you down.
That bad?
It's pretty loud. Hey, Dana, what's going on, dude?
Hey, Dana.
I might just throw a CQ out here.
Good morning, Colin.
This is big right here. You get your antenna up yet there, Dana? Hey, good morning to you, Colin. VK3, VK6. I wish you wouldn't have done that right when I was trying to dial that guy in.
It was good. Good flight up, good flight back. No.
That's why I couldn't find him.
No turbulence, no nothing. Little headwind, but I always have headwind, so you know that's how that works. How's your trip to Henderson?
We'll call you VK10, CON.
Oh, that's good.
Really, you're just like 3 miles away from me. Ooh. That's why everybody's up top or down the bottom.
Had that problem with the display, the zebra stripe thing.
I am on 40 right now. 40. That's correct. 40.
I can see what I'm doing. There you go. You can't beat that. So you got a $50 radio.
By the way, I have a zit in my nose and it sucks.
TMI.
Yes, sir. And
Thanks for sharing, Greg.
of course, it gave me the incentive.
Welcome
I
back.
needed to upgrade, so I did that.
Greg, do you think we'd be able to hit each other on 40? I don't think I can hit anybody on 20 right now. What's wrong with 40? Too far?
Where's John located?
Not sure. All right, I'll go to 20 here.
What part of Alabama, John?
Pick a frequency and I'll go there. Somewhere over here would be good.
How far are you from Birmingham, Sam?
Oh my goodness, I gotta turn you down.
14,315.
Hold on a second here. I gotta turn you down there, Mr. Seth.
I'll turn myself down.
Okay.
How's that? Any
That's
better?
better, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. 14,315.
Greg, I'm like, how can I annoy you tonight? That's what I was thinking.
I think everything is annoying me right now.
Seth, what are you using, your cell phone?
Hold on just a second.
Yes, but I've gone to a different provider. I've gone through Verizon.
Hold on just a second here. I can't find I lost my foot pedal. There we go. I found it.
This is Greg. K6EGG is the frequency in use, 14,315. This is Greg, K6EGG, 14315 is the frequency in use from Southern California. This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf.
All right, if somebody's calling me on 14315, I'm not hearing you. John, with an O-N. What were you saying there? Yeah, so you're on your cell phone? Or on your computer through your cell?
Correct.
That sucks. We had
That's
a
the
good
whole
connection in that. Oh wait, you're not in Orlando. You're in Jacksonville.
That's the whole reason I don't like using a cell phone getting on a bus, because cell phone picks up so much noise.
Well, I'm in a hotel. And apparently I'm supposed to have high speed, and apparently something's up where it's throttling me. So
No, it's not that. It's the fact that the microphone on the
can't
cell
hear you.
phone.
Not you guys. That John was mentioning in the chat.
The
Which I need to
microphone
get
on
that
the cell
dang
phone
thing
picks
out.
up.
I'm actually not using the cell phone as the cell phone microphone. I'm using my laptop mic.
Okay, well, shit, yeah.
I don't have my Shure mic Florida.
Okay.
Florida.
There's that dang northern accent
Kilo
coming out.
6, Echo Golf Golf. Calling CQ 14314. 14314. Calling CQ. Anybody on frequency that can hear me? This is Greg, K6EGG on 14314 from Southern California, calling CQ. Anybody else on frequency can hear my voice?
That's a big negative. A big round negative.
I thought I heard someone very faintly. That could be
I thought I heard too. I hear somebody right there. Papa.
You have
Papa.
there's some adjustments you can make on your radio. You can
I'm
get
not going to be able to bring that in.
This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf on 14314. 14314, calling CQ. Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ. 14314. Gosh, I can't think today.
Boy, you're so out of it tonight.
It's been a long week. You know, I was talking to Dana during lunch yesterday. I was mentioning it's kind of hard doing these live streams sometimes, just because you're trying to talk and you're trying to interact, and you're trying to think of what's going to happen next and making sure that works. And half the time it doesn't. So, kind of thinking about that, I guess.
Well, then you got like wife and the kid and cat, and you got noise in the background, making sure nobody comes in, and there's a lot going on.
You want to try 40 there, Greg? I got a lot of noise here, though.
Is your solar stuff still going?
Yeah. Yes, it is. Just a lot of noise here today. Jeez, he's hot.
One of the things that kind of led to the problem up there was we figured out that the sliding door going to the patio, we're on the second floor, but nonetheless, the sliding door to the patio couldn't lock. There was no way to keep the door locked at night, and that was a little stressful. Even though it was on the second floor, but there was a fence right down below which catch
Sounds
you
like some
almost
rag
up to
chew
the-
there. Let's see what this call
almost
sign
up
is.
to the landing there. So, not a good thing. So, happy to be out of there. Up to you, Steve. KN0 FMY in the group W6MCD.
W6MCD? W6MCD?
Yeah, we got out here a few days ago.
Oh, he's right down the road from me, no wonder.
Sherman Oaks.
Yeah.
I think anal probe. I mean,
What did he just say there?
Anal probe.
Did he just say what I think he just said?
Yeah, he said anal probe.
Tour of the ship, but I mean, do you have to
Oh,
kind of bend over to-
yeah.
Well, I don't know, but this guy did not. So there you go. Speaking of highly incredible,
KA780.
good time to come in.
What is this going on? Is this boot?
How was your dinner and what
Hey,
you
giving
Greg,
up-
is this 7.2 or 7.222?
7222.
was good. I had
Not 7.2?
No.
red pepper and garlic.
Sounds like 7200.
Sausages with diced
Hey, it's a sausage party.
sweet relish and what's that red sauce that's really expensive now because they don't make it?
You want to try it? Just give me a frequency, Greg.
Frank's Red Hot.
7243
No.
5 72435.
November Tango 7 Quebec, 7243.5, calling K6EGG.
This is me, K6EGG, sounding loud and clear here into warm Southern California.
Hey, let me turn down my studio speakers.
Copy that. I think this is the first time antenna to antenna, correct?
Yes. Yeah, and you're coming in on my lawn wire at S9.
Copy that. I got a large amount of noise, S7 over plus 9, whatever, of noise. So you're coming in about the same as the noise, but loud and clear.
Yeah, apparently my HS just shut down my Carlos, but my Mac Pro speakers took over, so now I have to go use that thing so that way I wasn't hearing duplicated.
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning at the beginning of the live stream today about getting another mixer and getting rid of some of the outboarded audio. I'm going to keep the preamp and stuff like that, but I have a ton of RFI in this shack here.
Yeah, Roger, and looks like I'm hitting you about an S9, about as equal as what you're getting me. And I'm on the 7800 pushing 200 watts.
Wow, sounding really good. I thought for 200 watt, well, I guess it's only, 3 more dB of gain than I have here with 100 watts, but sounding good. Your audio sounds really good. Are you using the RE20 right now?
Yeah, and then home, and you just dropped down to S3, but I also have a 0 noise floor as of right now. Normally when the noise floor gets bad, it gets about an S3, S1 to S3 for my bad noise floor, but I can see you have one that's pretty high.
Yeah, I still have my solar panels on. It'll probably clean up here in another 45 minutes or so when the inverters get shut off. The newer solar panels I have inverters built into the into the panels themselves. So my other system, they're not, and the inverter's on the other side of the house. I don't get the noise from it.
All right, copy that. But yeah, your audio's sounding pretty good. One thing I noticed is that on the 7610, when my neighbor turns something on, I could see the waveform all the way across the whole entire 40-meter band. It's a trip, and it brings my noise floor up to 6.
Sucks.
Is that somebody else in there? Go ahead.
Yeah, K6EGG, stroke AE. Just heard you guys talking about the solar. I'm in the process of trying to track down all of mine. I got noise from my main solar system, and I just discovered that I had some from a little off-grid deal that I got running in the front room there. I had to shut that one off. I got rid of part of my noise, but I just, there's so much noise, and my next door neighbor's got those in-phase inverters you're talking about on that's one on each panel, and I get noise off of his. So I have to wait till about this time of night when the sun's gone and it's starting to get dark and the noise level drops a little. Go ahead.
Is that KD6 Kilo David 6 David Uniform India?
It's Kilo Delta 6 Delta Yankee Romeo stroke Alpha Echo, and the personal is Bob.
Copy that, Bob. You're a 10 over, 9 over, whatever the heck they call it here in the Southern California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Golf Romeo Echo Golf. Greg here. Actually, Golf Golf, sorry. And then we have another Greg. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. And for Bob, congratulations on your upgrade to Extra. I noticed you said stroke Alpha Echo. So once again, congratulations on your upgrade. Back to EGG, November Tango 7, Quebec in the group.
Yeah, you're sounding good. What are you running down there, Bob, down in Prescott Valley, Arizona?
Yeah, we're on a FT8 Delta. It was one that was given to us. Had the zebra stripe display problem. 48 hours later, we got a new display, and it's like a new radio. And we're on a NSET long wire there, half-wave dipole.
Copy that. Greg, what are you running up there in northern Nevada?
I'm running the 7800, and I hear him at about an S4 coming into here, and I'm running this through that RE27, so I was wondering how the RE27 sounds on the 7800.
You must have a little bit more on you because you're definitely above an S4 here. Unfortunately, my noise level's higher than that. I think about the best you can see around here is about a.
What is that noise coming in with that?
S6, S7 when it gets good and quiet. So. Wish I could get one of those S2 or S3 noise level. Boy, I could have some real fun.
Yeah, right now my noise level is an S0 because I have buried underground power lines, so I don't have anything above ground around me, so that helps a lot. Back over to EGG, November Tango 7, Quebec in the group.
Yeah, I got solar panels. I don't have any power lines above me, but I got solar panels pretty much in every direction around my house here, so I got to deal with that noise till the sun goes down. But it seems like it's getting better. Put some choke in line in it, It helped out quite a bit. A couple S units of noise went away after I did that. Definitely helped out on the VHF side of things, where I talk on 2-meter sideband and 146.520. I'll send it back over to Bob real quick, and then I'm going to try something on another band, maybe with Greg. I'll send it over to you, Bob. KD6DYR. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California. And just let you know, I'm also live streaming on YouTube.
Oh, really? Well, that's kind of cool. I don't have my YouTube up in here. I would check that out. By golly. Yeah, I guess that's something that we encounter these days. That I watch a lot of YouTube, and there's a lot of hams on there and whatnot doing different things. So you're probably one of them I've watched at one point or along the way or another. But anyway, I won't hold you guys up. I just heard you talking about the solar stuff. Thought I would chime in there for a bit and just say hi and whatnot. So we'll let you guys go and do whatever you were doing there. Don't mean to interrupt you. And you guys have a wonderful, blessed evening. 7-3 to you. K6DYR.
If you hear me, ask him about the extra.
We'll be back quiet and listening.
Quick comment. You still there, Bob?
Yes, sir. Did you not copy?
I did. I just didn't know if Greg was going to jump in real quick. So did you go from technician to extra?
Yes, sir. I sure did.
Wow. Congratulations, man. I just got my general a couple months ago. I've stopped studying for my extra just because I've been pretty busy with work, but I'm going to get back at it in a couple weeks. But congratulations. It's going to open up a whole new world for you there, pal.
Yeah, I've been a tech for a little better than 30 years.
See that there, Sam?
I got my tech right when they dropped the code. And I would have gone all the way then, except for they hadn't dropped the codes on the advanced and general and extra and all that stuff yet. And of course, I didn't have anything but 2 meters and 440 at the time anyway. It really didn't matter. And I'd always thought about upgrading, but when this buddy gave me this radio, that was my incentive. So the last month or so, I've been just cramming at it all the way up until I was still reviewing when I got to the test yesterday. And I went through, I only missed one on the general, and I got an 80% on the extra, so I came in neck and neck with my buddy there. He also tested yesterday and got his extra as well.
Excellent, man. Congratulations once again, and you are going to have a lot of fun. I know I'm definitely having a lot of fun. I've talked to Greg up in Nevada there a couple times on digital modes, and he said he would look forward to talking to me on HF, and here we go. So I got mine a couple months ago, but we've just been so busy with stuff. But good to hear you in here, Bob, and congratulations. You're going to have a lot of fun with that. I'm a little jealous. I wish I can get my extra myself right now, but take care at 73, and enjoy cruising around the band, and thanks for finding us and jumping on and saying hello to us.
You betcha, no problem. Yeah, I actually last night, that was kind of neat. My first night on there, I got on with my buddy that I tested with yesterday that got his extra as well. Him and I were on here and got on with my son who lives in Barstow, California. And yeah, we had a little freeway going there, and that was kind of neat because I'd always wanted to do that with my son. And yeah, we got to do it finally. That was a gas. Well,
cool deal, man. All right, I'm gonna try some. I'm I'm gonna try to mess with my audio a little bit here with Greg if he's still in here. I want to make myself just a little bit louder than I am because I'm looking at myself on a scope, but it looks like I can squeeze a little bit more bandwidth in my signal there.
Well, just to let you know before I jump out of here, your audio is excellent. You sound very good on this field. 7-3, guys. 86 DYR, stroke AE gone.
All right, I'm assuming you copied that, or did I step on Bob?
It was actually a triple because my daughter, Haley, walked in here at the very exact same time. So go ahead, Greg.
All right, yeah, I figured that. I just watched her walk in. Now she's walking out. I was saying I adjusted my filters a little bit, and then you became a little bit bassier, and then it sounded like you got a little louder. So I don't know if you brought up your audio or if it was just me adjusting the filters, but...
I did bring it up a little bit. Is it too much? Is it overdriving?
It's negative. It's not overdriving, but it sounded pretty good. How am I sounding? I could switch to. I was kind of curious to switch to the hand mic and see what the hand mic sounds compared to that RE27 connected to the 7800. You were saying something about Icom and have to have the balance in there with that fed head or something at one point?
Yeah, the RE20, to give it a little bit more boost, the RE27 is actually, I think, a little bit higher voltage. So I don't know if you need one with that, but the RE20 just is a little bit thirsty for some gain. So the way I have my setup, it sounded a little bit better if I plugged in the fathead. Actually, I'm using a dynamite right now.
All right. Let me switch to the hand mic and let me know if there's a difference between the 27 and the hand mic.
Copy that. I'll be listening. I'd love to hear the difference.
That's a dynamic mic?
What's that?
It's a dynamic mic?
On the hand mic.
You definitely sound a lot lower. I don't think you're... Give me a little bit more conversation there before I can make a true judgment.
All right. How about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going 4, 4, 4, 4. How's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. November Tango, 7 Quebec. On live with Greg, K6EGG, having fun right here on his live stream.
I don't know if you were watching the stream there, but you came up almost to plus 20. You actually sounded better, obviously, because you had better signal, so it's kind of hard to tell. But you sounded pretty good. I still think you sound a little bit better. I had a little more room noise with a 27. If you have a way to maybe gate that, I know I'm gating that. I could show you a difference between it when I don't. Right now, I'm not gating it, and you probably are getting a lot of room noise and stuff like that.
Hey, where do I find you on YouTube?
Just type my call letters in Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf K6EGG, and you should be able to find me.
Yeah, I need to replace my DBX286. So I think once I get that, I think that will help eliminate the room noise. I'll put the filters in there.
Yeah, copy that. Did you hear the difference when I had my I'm going to turn it off again. This is with my noise gate off. You could probably hear the fan and everything in my room.
Yeah, I can definitely hear a difference, but I don't hear a fan or anything off in the distance. But I do have the ceiling fan going because it's like 80 degrees here and we're kind of getting a little hot.
I don't know. That sounded like the aliens coming in there, too.
Well, maybe so. Maybe they're here to kidnap you.
As long as I don't have to pay taxes anymore, I'm good with it.
Yeah, I'm sorry you have to pay a lot more taxes than I do.
Yeah, that's the way it goes in the People's Republic. Did I sound any worse or better with no noise gate on, or just a little bit too loud, maybe?
It sounded like when you turned it off, it sounded like you got, like your audio got lower.
That's very interesting.
Shouldn't it be the other way around? Shouldn't you get louder because it's not trying to filter everything and lower everything on the expander?
It should, but I'm bypassing everything, so I have a little bit of compression on this channel, so it might bring down the level a little bit too. So I'm adding noise gate, and I'm adding a little tiny bit of compression on the high end of things, so that may be what you're hearing too.
All right, did you want me to try switching to the 7610 and trying to see if I can get you on that one and see if that sounds any different than the 7800?
Yeah, I would love to hear the difference. I'm loving doing the testing here.
All right, will do. Switching now. NT7, can you give me a second to tune it up?
Hey, Greg, are you using the fat head on the...
Hold on. I got 5 people calling here. Was there another somebody else in there?
Yeah, KD6DYR back again. Just curious, is that mic you're on there also your radio mic?
Yes, it is. It's kind of hard and convoluted how to explain I have this audio routed, but yes, it's doing a couple different things at once.
Well, the high-end microphone explains the good audio, that's for sure. You do sound really good on that thing.
Copy that. I appreciate there. I do audio for a living, so this is kind of my hobby and trying to make some good audio on the radio here. Appreciate watching too. Don't forget to subscribe. I come on a couple days a week. I'm just experimenting around with some audio settings here tonight with my buddy Greg up in northern Nevada.
What was I going to ask you there? Oh, that's a perfect test for Dana. So what's the deal with this, their call-in? K6EGG. I've heard that before. I don't check in the nets too often, though.
And Greg, if you're listening there, dialing in, what's the face? Dana would love to hear how this thing sounds, because he's definitely interested in the 7610 there. Kilo 6 Echo Golf in Southern California.
Kilo Oscar 6 November.
Go ahead. This is Greg, K6EGG Kilo Oscar 6 November.
Roger, Roger. Gabe over in Cypress Shield, sounding loud and clear here, Greg.
Man, I haven't heard your voice for a while. It's always good to hear you, sir. How you doing this evening?
Yeah, pretty good. I've been busy working some... I've been working in a room in the house and doing some other stuff. You know, went to Jersey for a while and all that stuff, but... I turned on the radio and saw you on YouTube, so I just thought I'd jump in there. You know, your audio really sounds good. I wouldn't worry about, improving it that much. I mean, it's just really good. Both of the ways you had it sounded excellent. Back to you, K6N.
Copy that. I appreciate it. Just just checking to see what people like. I appreciate the kind words about the audio, and man, I'm having so much fun with HF. Let me tell you something, and dialing in this audio here on sideband has been a lot of fun, and I actually changed the way I transport the audio into my Icom 9700, so I might sound a little bit better on sideband there, going through the ACC input on the back, so the impedance is the same.
All right, very good. We'll have to check that out sometime. By the way, I couldn't hear you at all on 20 meters. But on 40, I mean, you're coming in almost 10 over S9 over here.
Yeah, same for you for signal-wise. I think 20's pretty long right now. 40 the last couple of Sunday nights. I know Arizona was booming in. I heard Bob out there. It just got as extra, by the way, from tech to extra. But yeah, 40 seems to be a little bit better this time of night when the sun's going down, it seems like. And then it gets dropped off about 8:30 or so.
Yeah, that's right. We got that gray line propagation, or just 40 dies during the afternoon and starts to get better in the evening and all that stuff. Okay, well I'll still be standing by. I'll let hopefully Greg's got his 7610 tuned up, and you guys can continue. I just wanted to jump in there and say hello. After all, it has been a while, and we'll catch you. I'll be listening. I'll be monitoring. This is K6EGG.
Copy that there, Gabe. It's always good to hear your voice, and thanks for jumping in and saying hi, man. I can't appreciate how much of you helped me out through my ham radio career hobby here. So take care, man. Thanks for listening in.
November Tango 7, Quebec on the 7610. Copy.
I got you on there. A little bit lower, I think, because maybe it's only 100 watts, I'm guessing. Is that correct?
Yeah, affirmative. I'm only pushing about 98, 99 watts on the output. Copy?
Copy that. Still sound pretty clear. Audio sounds really good. Are you on the stock microphone, sounds like, possibly?
I am on the stock speaker, the hand mic, stock hand mic.
Copy that. Dana N7 UFT is listening along here, so sounds like he's pretty happy with that at least.
Well, let's see if he still wants this radio, so we'll see. But at least now you know it works, and we can talk to you, so you can verify that it's working. And then you got that video I sent you. I saw that you read it.
Yes, I did. Yeah, it sounded pretty good there.
Yeah, if I adjust the RF gain just right and let the data you sound almost.
Yeah, same here. I was trying to loosen the gain a little bit and I don't know, I just got a lot of noise here. Kind of sucks this time of night. It's starting to get a little bit better, but yeah, you're still sounding good. 100 watts definitely made a difference in how you sounded there as far as signal-wise.
Yeah, I just shot it on the video about 7 seconds long with the DSP adjusted and the RF gain kind of turned down to bring the noise floor, so you can compare what the audio levels sound like when the RF gain's at normal versus low and letting the AGC and the DSP work.
Copy. I'll have to listen to it later because I'm a little preoccupied at the moment, as you probably well know.
I wasn't expecting you to listen to it now while you're on live stream, Philly.
Dana says what he sees or what he hears, he likes it here, so that's good to hear.
All right. Well, let me know if you want to try another band or whatnot. Yeah, I'm looking over and I'm watching on my computer screen while I'm talking to you on the radio.
Copy that. I appreciate the checks there, and sounded pretty good when you had that RE27 plugged in your other radio, your 7851.
But that's what's going to happen. It's going to go to the 7851, but I don't have $13,000 right now.
Ouch. That's brutal, but I'm sure it will definitely improve stuff. I wouldn't mind an extra 100 watts now that I think about it. I don't think I have the power to run it here in the shack, though.
So we can try one more thing. I should be able to have enough cable to do so. I could probably pull... Let me switch to the 7700, and then I'll go off that high microphone that they use in Last Man Standing, and that's the exact setup. I got to turn on my microham micro keyer for when I contest at 40 words a minute CW, because I know CW and I can send and receive about 25 words a minute, 27, but I can't go any faster than that, so I got to hand it sheet with the micro keyer when I go above 30 words a minute. Let me get this thing on and I'll switch to that one, and you tell me what you think of that one. 227Q.
Copy that. All right, sounds good. Be listening by and be sitting by. And Bob, KD6DYR, are you still listening on the band here?
Yes, sir, I sure am. I subscribed to your channel there while I was at it, and then trying to figure out how to get the foreground stuff to go away, so I can, the pause and the rewind button, all that stuff. There's no X to X out of that and make it go in the background, so I'm having to look through all that to watch you.
Copy that. Sounds like I hear it in the background there. Not too much of a delay tonight, but yeah, we're just trying out some different audio settings and radios that Greg has up there. I always love to see how you can maybe just squeeze a little bit more bandwidth or a little bit more audio through the bandwidth we have here on sideband to push through a little bit there. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf with Bob, KD6DYR, over in Prescott Valley, Arizona.
Yes, sir, and sounding good over here, by the way. Yeah, this is a new one for me. This is the first time I've ever talked to somebody that was actually live streaming. That's a little different. The delay is a little strange for me there. I didn't realize there was that much of one between us talking and the internet there, but just shows how slow the internet still is by comparison to two-way radio.
Just tune up right now.
And you know that you can listen to yourself on different SDRs around the world to see how propagation is and stuff. Basically, what I'm doing to a little bit different of a degree, you can tune in a receiver and everything, whatever band you're on, and listen to it over the internet with about the same delay.
I was, oops. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. How do I undo that? Did I? Oh, great. I closed the thing trying to... Yeah, oh well. I'll get it back open here again in a second. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. I didn't close it completely. Well, anyway. Yeah, I knew about the SDR thing. A buddy of mine, in fact, the guy that I tested with out there the other day, he's the one that, because he already had his general, he just went from general to extra. And, so he'd been on there for a while, and he showed me those. And, I've been having fun with those because I can listen to stuff all over the place. And, that's a really neat new addition to radio that we didn't have a few years ago. So, this digital thing really kind of steps things up a notch. Go ahead.
Copy that. I think Greg's back. If you want to jump in here and give that microphone a try, that new or the Heil microphone on the 7610 there.
All right, how's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. November Tango 7 Quebec in the group.
I got to be honest with you there, Greg. It sounds pretty muffled. You could probably hear it on the stream too. I don't know if you heard me there, Greg, but yeah, you sounded a lot muffled there.
All right, give me a second here, and I'll turn that down a little bit. How's
that? I think we're losing the band from where you're at, because Bob was coming in plus 20, and you're dropping down below my noise floor there, and you sounded a little bit muffled there too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How's that? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
It's definitely louder. It's just what's the word I'm looking for here? You just sound a little bit muffled. It's the best way I can describe it.
All right, let me bypass the micro here, because for some reason it doesn't like 40 meters. So let me unplug that. Let me bypass it. You tell me what it's going to give me a minute. 272.
Copy that. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. And anybody else out there in frequency, feel free to jump in. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Just doing some audio checks here, playing some amateur radio, and also live streaming on YouTube on 72435.
Yeah, you're very loud here in Fullerton, and nice clear signal audio.
Well, Denny blown me out here, 20 plus or plus 20 here. KN6 KNE. Good evening.
Oh, good evening, Greg. KN6 KNE. How's work?
I guess it was okay. I didn't really. I kind of blocked it out of my mind to tell you as soon as I drove away. But no complaints on my end.
Okay, you know, a lot of people would love to go to work and be in presence of a great athletic show, you know?
Yeah, it's just like another job after a while. I just kind of been, I'm working 21 days in a row, so I'm just trying to get through every day. And part of that is just kind of blocking it out after I get through it, and looking forward to tomorrow, and making sure everything goes good with the broadcast tomorrow. But all good. You know how it goes. I feel the same way about your job as well.
Oh, no, I have a union. We cannot work 21 days in a row. The union will hear about that. Hi.
Yeah, we have I guess we have rules about that, but because I'm working for different companies, they can get away with it, or I can get away with it, because I don't mind working the 21 days. I'm not complaining about it. I just, the best word I could describe it is I'm getting a little numb right now, but I'm very happy that I have what I have, though.
Oh, yes, definitely. Very good, very good. Well, hey, you know, the breadwinner in the family, right? So there you go. Thank you for the sacrifice. And also, we get to enjoy the broadcast with people like you working them. How's the band today?
Band's pretty decent. We got Bob over in Arizona, and we have Greg up in northern Nevada. And I think he might be ready now. We were just doing some audio checks. Bob there in Arizona, KD6DYR, just got his, he went from technician to extra last night. So he's popping in and out of here. But go ahead, Greg.
All right, how's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do I still sound overdriven or distorted?
You never sounded overdriven or distorted. You just sounded muffled. I don't know, Denny, can you hear him?
Yes, I can. I agree with the audio quality. Seems a bit muffled.
All right, there, Colin. Have a nice afternoon there. Can you hear us, by the way, down there at all on 40?
Yeah, let me turn down the volume. Let me turn down the mic gain a little bit. How's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
To me, it still sounds muffled is the best way I could describe it. It's not a mic gain thing. It just sounds like there's no high end at all.
All right, let me switch to the hand mic. FT7Q.
Oh, maybe a different mic. KN6KNE.
I'm not a fan of those Hiles, to be honest with you.
He sounded better that last time. Also, the signal was stronger too. I don't know. Maybe it's just propagation.
What's up, Bob?
Yeah, he did sound a little bit better, but it still didn't sound, I wouldn't say good. He didn't sound as good as he sounded before with the stock mic.
All right, how's that? That's the hand mic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 6, 1.
You sound a little bit lower level, but you sound a lot clearer, if that makes sense.
All right. Let me check my closet. I'm going to look and see if the RE20 is in there. FT7Q.
Copy that. He's going to go in the closet and come out of the closet. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I think the 27 sounded the best with the other radio.
With the X-ray, he could try to contact Bill tonight. He's in Mozambique, probably around 9:20 our time. And no big power-up last night.
And Bob, don't forget to log, man. Get yourself some logging software.
What's up, Brian?
Was you talking to me?
Yeah, both of us were talking to you. That was Denny, KN6KNE. This is Greg, K6EGG. He said Africa is going to, I believe Africa, you said there, Denny, was going to come in and get some logging software set up so you can keep track of who you talk to around the world.
All about the logs.
Logs are important.
Those are words I've never thought out of your mouth.
Net logger thing last night, but I can't figure out how to add anything to it. I'm not sure if it's if I got the right version of it or what. I can see people on it, but I can't change anything. So yeah, I don't know. If nothing else, I'll use Excel and create my own.
Copy that. There might be somebody in the chat there that can give you a hand with NetLogger. I'm not too familiar with it, but I am in Logbook of the World and the QRZ logbook when I run FT8.
Yeah, I don't do the FT8 thing, or at least I haven't yet anyway. My son does a lot of that, but yeah, I haven't got anything set up to do it with yet. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes.
Copy that. Can you hear KN6KNE? He's about, 15 miles away from me there. Go ahead, Denny.
Yeah, this is KN6KNE. Denny, good evening.
Oh, yeah, I got a fine copy on you there, Denny.
So you're about +5 to +10 here. Nice signal.
Very good. Thank you for the flowers there. Appreciate it. Yeah, just on a stock 100-watt FT8 97 Delta and a half-wave end-fed dipole.
So Roger, I'm running barefoot right now, maybe about 70 watts, Icom 7300, a G5RV.
Okay, yeah, the G5RV, that's similar to what I got, I guess, from what I understand anyway. Yeah, you're close in power at 70 watts. Yeah, but you're definitely making a trip in here, and that's all that matters. You only need enough to get the job done.
Right. Can I get your call again and your location?
Yes, sir. The call is Kilo Delta 6, Delta Yankee Romeo, stroke Alpha.
Once again, anybody new to the live stream tonight, don't forget to like and subscribe. 16 of you fellas. We got Andy in the house watching, and we got 16 likes. That's a good start to today's live stream, or tonight's live stream, wherever you're located. This morning's live stream for Andy over there.
Yeah, congratulations.
Andy, did you check out the FT8 Andy Crowley
Greg, that build that's on
FT8 live extravaganza there?
He's usually on around 9:20 this time of the year. He's in Mozambique. He's sometimes comes from South Africa. You can probably reach him with your barefoot. I've reached him barefoot before.
Oh, that would be really awesome. Yeah, I would love to. That's one place I definitely.
What are those people dialing up here?
Yeah, that would be a first for sure. Yeah, that would be fantastic. Well, I'll have to be listening here, and he comes up on this one.
Usually 7153, and if that one is busy, 7156, or sometimes 7149er, 49, 47, something like that, but mostly 53 and 56.
Yeah, okay, I'll have to keep an ear out for him. And
if I take my extra.
What's his call?
He's Charlie 91, Charlie Yankee, C91CCY.
What did I do?
And then when he's in South Africa, he's
what did I do?
Santiago 6.
You're out of here, Ryan, so early?
Yankee.
You already take your shower and you're gone?
It's Buffalo Bill because he's got roots of Buffalo.
Wait a minute, say that one more time.
Oh, sure. It's Charlie 91CCY, C91.
We'll have to make a showers on the air contact again.
In South Africa, he's TED 6.
73 there, Mr. Ryan.
CCY. So, yeah, about 7.153.
I haven't made anything interesting. Our grounding rods are making things interesting.
Hasn't Ryan watched the stream in the shower?
What's that?
Hasn't Ryan watched the stream in the shower?
He has.
And
we've actually made contact with him in the shower, remember? On 30 Charlie, if I recall.
enjoy that for sure.
Oh, yeah, that's my farthest QSO. That's about 10,000 miles. And when I have a QSO with
Denny
him,
sounds pretty good.
I know that my antenna is working.
Yeah, 10,000 miles will do you. There's actually a little bit of delay on that one on the radio if you could actually detect it. That's a long shot.
You know, sometimes when it's so good, the conditions are so good, we bounce it back and forth. It's almost like there's no delay. Whatever delay might be just a split second, I think.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, it's just a microsecond or two, but it's yeah, at 10,000 miles, that's still.
It's not going 10,000, is it?
That's a long run.
It's not like going to the satellite.
I didn't realize it was that far to Africa. Wow, that's
10,000 miles
the other side of the world.
The one country I cannot get it yet is India, and that's even further. But maybe one day we'll see if the solar cycle improves. Well, hey Bob, I don't want to hold it too much. Congrats on your Alpha Echo, and I'll
all right, there, Mister. We'll get that thing in 5 minutes.
K6EGG, good talking with you there, and yeah, we'll let it roll. We're kind of tying up Greg's live stream here.
You're not
so
tying up anything.
I'll let it get back over to him there. KD6DYR will be a stroke AE will be standing by.
And your guys aren't tying up anything. This is what it's all about, is talking. We have no sad hands here. Was there somebody else in there?
Where's Lawrence?
Yeah, November Tango 7 Quebec on the RE20. How's that?
Yeah, you do sound a little bit louder in there. Definitely sounded better than the other, the stock mic and the other mic.
Well, yeah, because we're talking about the real quality microphones here. You're using one, I'm using one. They're awesome microphones. I think the Electro Voice RE20 and the 27 are awesome. What's the black one? The one that's all black that I see on TV and I've seen in like I can't figure this thing.
It's actually the RE320. I'm going to bring it up right here. I have one of them. I'm actually going to get rid of it because I don't need that many microphones. I personally think that the RE20 sounds better. Actually, this is a lot cheaper. It looks the same, but it delivers a different voltage output. And I think there's some other couple of different things. I think the roll-off's a little bit different. But the RE320. So if you're looking to get one, I have one. I'm sorry, say again. We're starting to lose the band a little bit up there, Greg.
Text me the price and we'll work something out.
All right, I'll have to work on that a little bit. I'll do it tomorrow. As soon as I get off of here, I got to take care of some house stuff.
All right, sounds good. All right, well, let's see who else is in here. I'll let you guys talk. So remember Tango 7 Quebec in the group.
Yeah, this is not a net. If anybody wants to jump in and say hi, anybody listening, they can hear my voice or anybody else's voice, please jump in and say hi. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf on 72435 and also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. I guess nobody else is out here. I thought for sure somebody else would be listening.
Yeah, really. Maybe nobody's aware that the band conditions are good tonight.
Yeah, 40 at night, this time of night. The last couple Sundays, I'm sure somebody else can jump in and agree with me. I had a really good path to Arizona. I forget who I was talking to. I think he was in Scottsdale. We're talking about the heat there last Sunday, pardon me. But he was 20 over just like you were there. And I know what Prescott is west of Phoenix, obviously, right?
Actually, it's north of Phoenix.
North of Phoenix, okay. So, yeah, so that area of the world is still coming, or a country, I should say. The state is coming in really good across the desert.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, strangely enough, I was on here the other night. I was blown away. I was hearing a guy out of Phoenix, only 80 miles away on here.
What's up, Cole?
I can hear my buddy that's
you get yourself set up with a HF radio?
From me.
Yeah, HF could be very, very weird. I normally can't hear Denny. The last time we tried, I think we tried on 40. I could barely hear him. And the last time I talked to Gabe, K6EGG, he's not too far away from Denny in the Orange County, LA, right by the LA area there. I could barely hear them. And tonight they're both booming through like they're sitting next to me. So all you guys sound exactly the same, and you guys are spread out 500 miles apart. So all sounding good tonight.
Yeah, that's one thing I have to say that I like about 40 meters. Usually, if you can hear one guy, you can hear the rest of them.
Yeah, that's affirmative. And I've had conversations with my buddy Sean KEO. Oh my goodness, I'm spacing on his call sign. He's over in Missouri, like he was sitting in my lap, basically. KE0MAD. Thank you, Seth. Like he was sitting here in my office with me. So you just never know how the band conditions can get, especially this time of year in the summertime. So I'm just kind of sucking it all up.
I see Seth texted
Sweet.
you. That's the advantage of having a live stream going, I guess. You got all these people out there kind of helping you along. I must admit, this is a first. I've watched a lot of live stream. In fact, most of the TV that I watch is YouTube. It's not, it's not anything else. I don't know. I just don't find regular TV that entertaining anymore. I like the techie stuff on YouTube, and yeah, spend a lot of time there. So, but this is the first time I ever been involved like this. This is kind of different.
Copy that. I do that so people could see what I'm actually doing in my shack real time. I'm just doing it for fun. I'm not looking for donations or anything like that. I'm not getting paid for this. And it also gives somebody, you could actually see what I'm doing. And sometimes times people are afraid to talk. So maybe if they see somebody and they see what I'm doing, they can see their signal real time where I'm at. I also go in digital modes on the DMR, DStar, stuff like that. Also just local VHF and stuff like that. So just another way to enhance my amateur radio experience. And you got to make the hobby of what it is. So this is what I'm making of it.
Oh yeah, and I must admit, it does make it very interesting. It's a whole new experience all the way around on that one for sure. Definitely fun here. I've had the most fun in the last 24 hours, I guess, that I've had in a while.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have some more fun there too. Definitely. Yeah. If you even get into FT8, you can take care of other stuff, watch TV, and kind of look over and see how the propagation's working, and try to work people from all over the world. I worked all the continents except for Antarctica. All just a wire in my backyard, so I'm pretty happy with that. But I just got to do a ID here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf along with KD6DYR in Arizona. There's a couple others in there. Denny out in Orange County. And Greg, are you still in there?
I am. The Greg with 1G, November Tango, 7 Quebec.
You changed radios, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I worked radio in the top 20 market.
No. I'm saying you changed radios because your signal came up a bunch there.
Nope, 7700.
Oh, of course, when I said that, you faded out.
No, it's just the conditions. I'm noticing that you're going
yes,
up and down and up and down. So the
Remember we did it one night.
Are wavy.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Definitely have a good connection with Bob there in Arizona. And Danny, I don't think I've ever talked to you this clear before. He might agree with that because we've tried it a couple times. We weren't able to hear each other.
Yeah, Greg, it's very loud tonight. I just turned on the amp to a little more power. Hey, is Gabe here today?
I was giving him a second to see if he was still listening, but yeah, he jumped on here.
I'm about 15 miles away.
Maybe he took off.
I wanted to ask him, I turned on the openspot 3 for the first time in months, and I wanted to ask, the reflectors that we used before, 12 alpha is Papa, right? And which one is the one that he is linked to? Which one?
1-4 Charlie.
Copy. And the other popular one is 30 Charlie, is that correct?
Yeah, 30 Charlie and 1 Charlie, and it kind of goes down, drops off from there. But 12 Alpha is the Papa system, and 14 is what his repeater there in Cypress is tied to. By the way, I was talking to you earlier, I was going right on the air, so I was busy with some stuff, so I was kind of short with you there with texting.
Okay, thanks for the info. Oh, by the way, today on OpenSpot, on the Brandmeister side, DMR side, there's a worldwide aviation talk group. So I decided to call a few times, and somebody answered, and he said, all the times I monitored this talk group, nobody ever calls. So maybe it was the first transmission there for a while.
Yeah, you guys should try to hook up when you guys are mobile.
What was the talk group number? KN6TYF.
Oh, it's a 9100 something, I think. 9100 something, 91,000 00 something. I think it's called Worldwide Aviation.
All right, I'll look it up.
It sounds like somebody else was in there too. KN6TYF. This is Greg, K6EGG. Good evening, man.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening. I like DMR a lot. I usually have a bass on, and then if I'm out and about, I might have a DMR HT in the car, just because the audio is so nice and clear and punchy. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And TYF, you're S20 over here in Southern California. Me and Danny are only about 17 miles away. KN6KNE over there.
Cool, yeah, you're S8 here. Appreciate the report. Are you barefoot?
I'm barefoot, about 100 watts right now, with a in-fed antenna, half wave. Just to let you know, I'm also live streaming on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile. You can actually see my radio up on the screen and see your signal and stuff like that, too.
Yeah, cool. Give me the call again. I'll go check it out. This is KN6TYF at legal limit into a fan dipole out of a brand new RF2KS. The dual device LD MOS 2 kilowatt amplifier. Just putting it through its paces, man.
Sounds pretty good. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf K6EGG. Should be able to type that into the YouTube search engine there, and that should be the first thing that pops up. Do you have one of the antennas there on your QRZ profile? I'm looking at it up right now.
Oh yeah, hey Greg. We've spoken before. I do kind of. It's like hard to see. If you see the picture with the little barn-looking thing, it's actually way up in that oak tree there that's in the foreground. So it's in the very top of the foreground. It's been moved since that picture, but that's where it is.
Copy that. I don't think I see it, but yeah, I thought the call sign sounded familiar, but I don't think I've talked to you on HF before. I just got my general a couple months ago.
Yeah, I think we have. Not many times, but at least once.
Copy that. Welcome jumping on the frequency with us. Appreciate it. Just kind of hanging out. We're messing with some audio settings with Greg. Not too far from you over northern Nevada. And Bob down in Arizona, and Denny's about 15, actually technically 17 exactly miles away from me as the crow flies.
Yeah, it's always nice speaking local. The NFED's looking like it's working great for you. Are those Bayer Dynamics by chance? DT990s, looks like maybe?
They're actually 770s, but they're pretty close. The only difference is the impedance on them.
Yeah, copy. I don't know if you've tried openbacks for radio. I use openbacks for music, and I'm actually talking to you now on a Sennheiser H6 open headset. If you're in a studio or quiet office, I really recommend giving it just a shot. It kind of cuts down on the fatigue, and then your ears don't get as hot. And the open back just, I don't know, man, it just opens the world. It kind of gives you the next dimension.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I do this for a living, and
definitely get a little bit of ear fatigue, but I also get a little bit of background noise with my. I have a 5-year-old. Pardon me, my voice is cracking a little bit. What was the model headset you were wearing there again? Sennheiser?
Yeah, it's a Sennheiser, and it's the H6 Pro Open. And it's just a straight analog PC headset, either 3.5 millimeter mic and headphone jack or 3.5 millimeter tip ring sleeve, whatever you want. I've recommended them to a bunch of people, and I know a few folks using it straight into their radio, especially the Icoms and stuff. They've got electric bias voltage, so seems to work pretty good.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen those there before.
Yeah, real good. On that 7610, have you given Marcus's software a spin yet? It's called SDR Control for Icom.
Oh, I'm a big fan of SDR Control. I have. I don't remote into this radio. I have it right in front of me, so I don't really see a need to run SDR Control for this radio. But I do use it quite often with my Icom 9700, and I absolutely love that software.
Yeah, I can't plug Marcus's stuff enough. He's the same developer that wrote Smart SDR, which is the Flex app for Mac OS and iOS, and it's amazing. For all you Icom guys, the 7610, if you hook it up on Ethernet and run SDR Control, it's it's basically a Flex. So the only reason I'd run it from the PC is because I'm an SDR kind of guy, and I like having a big pan adapter and slices and the whole 9 yards. So I gotta do it all the way,
Yeah, I definitely hear you on it. I do have a lot of outboarded audio equipment, including the microphone I'm talking on, the RE20. I do use a Sennheiser headset when I do remote with my 9700. Absolutely love it. I'd like to have some analog stuff here. I like to have some control of my fingers. I already got I got 2 computers open with 3 different screens in front of me, so plus my telephone. So I don't know if I can handle another program on my computer going, because I do run FT8 on this radio with a 73. Sorry, pardon me. The 70. I'm spacing on the calls on the Icom 73, not 73, 7610. Sorry. So I definitely have my hands full. So I don't know if I wanted something else on my computer.
Yeah, KM6QIF with K6EGG. Fair enough. I don't know. For me, it's all in. It's software-defined everything. I've got the SDRs, now a software-defined amplifier. Then I go out on a limb and call the RF2KS really the world's first software-defined amp. It's connected to my LAN here the same way my radios are. One of the really interesting things that allows you to do is separate yourself from the RF environment, right? And I know we've kind of talked about the context of remoting and stuff, but computers, the laptops, monitors, they throw out all sorts of hash, and being able to just park your RF stuff, even a extra 6 feet across the room and then operate it from your workstation, I found really helped kind of bridge the gap and keep the noise down. Yeah, so between that and the station integration and automation that you can build on top of protocols like TCI or N1MM and the UDP broadcast, that's kind of what I've been exploring lately.
Yeah, there's so much stuff in houses these days making noise. Anything off would probably help, or away from everything. I know I have everything cluttered in here together, LED lights in front of me and stuff like that. So I'm sure all that little stuff is causing some noise. Although I've turned most of it off, including both my computers. I didn't really notice too much of a difference, just because I have solar panel above my house here, and they make about probably 95% of the noise with stuff here in the shack, which is unfortunate. But good to hear you in here again. I'm going to see if anybody else wants to jump on frequency too here and see if they want to make a contact. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf with KN6TYF. I believe you're up in the Bay Area, right?
Yeah, A-firm. Just in Oakland, right across from that beautiful city we call San Francisco. Opinion depending. But yeah, nice talking to you, Greg. I'll be listening out. This is KN6TYF.
Greg, is Seth able to join us here on 40 KN6KNE?
Unfortunately, he's not. He's actually out of town on business. He's in the free state of Florida there, I believe.
Oh, okay. Very good. Enjoy, Seth. KN6KNE.
And it's weird. When I hear you right now, I hear like a double of you.
Oh, interesting. I wonder what that is. Maybe something else in the shack, like a YouTube thing or something?
No, TIF there sounded normal. Maybe just because we're too close or something like that. I don't know. It's weird.
Okay. Yeah, right when you first transmitted on the last one, there was a little something going on there. Yeah, it's kind of strange. It's mysteries of propagation.
Yep, all the way over Chino Hill State Park there, huh?
Right.
All right, cool. I don't know if Greg's still in there. Go ahead if you're still there.
Well, not Greg, but gonna say 7-3. Nice chatting with you. I might catch you a little bit later. KM6TYF 7-3.
See, I heard it from him too. Copy that, Jonathan. I believe it's Jonathan there. KN6TYF. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf here in Southern California, and which you already know. Also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. Sound like his long echo, the echo of Long Path that I was hearing. I don't think you guys are hearing it though.
If conditions are really good, I can't talk. I suppose that could happen. You know, I heard that before. But you know, we're both barefoot right now, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, that could be that millisecond delay Bob was talking about there. I know I've listened to myself on Seth's radio there from New York, and there's not much of a delay at all, because the SonoBus is quicker than the cell phone, and then you tie in the, you know, a little bit of a delay with the internet, and definitely not much delay in HF as far as I'm concerned. Anybody else want to jump in there? Anywhere in the country, worldwide? Feel free. This is Greg, K6EGG.
I don't know what sound effects you use for Andy.
I got some stuff frozen here.
I was gonna say, you love having my comment on screen for like a minute and
No, I had a little issue here. My browser died. Chat overlay. Watch this. This will go away now. Oh, hit the wrong key again. There we go. Now it's gone. There we go. And Danny, can you hear that delay at all? Through I don't know if you went back to YouTube and heard that. It's definitely an interesting sound. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm interested to see how like FT8's going and stuff.
Oh no, I turned the YouTube sound down. So it occurred just a couple minutes ago. I'm going to look at the YouTube time on your clock, which is off from my clock. Let me see, what time is it? Oh, okay. You're showing Zulu time. Okay, so I'm going to look at the replay after we're done tonight, and I'm going to see if I can hear it on your audio.
Yeah, copy that. It didn't happen that time, and I heard it with Jonathan there. It could have been my radio. Who knows? But anyways, I'm going to probably get out of here. I got kind of a long day again tomorrow at work. Probably, I don't know, 12 hours. I don't know. Who knows? But Jonathan, Greg with 1G, Bob, who else was in there that we heard? I think there was somebody else. Obviously, Denny. You guys all take care. Thank you for jumping on 40 meters here tonight. Beautiful Sunday night here in Southern California, and good time playing ham radio on HF phone here with you guys. And once again, Bob, congratulations if you still are listening to getting your extra all the way from Tech. So that's a nice big jump there, and you're going to enjoy HF in the future. And you obviously are the last 24 hours, like you mentioned. So you guys all take care. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, going to be clear off 72435 from Southern California. I'll be listening to you guys for your finals.
Hi, Greg. Yeah, good talking with you tonight. And yeah, I was just
wrong frequency.
I just texted my son. Just going to see if he was around. I was going to get him to pop up on here and join us, but I haven't got a response back yet. So I guess you got to work tomorrow, so probably ought to let you get out and do what you got to do there. Get off to bed, get your rest, so you can do whatever you got to do tomorrow.
I was looking right at it, so who knows?
7-3 to you.
Don't forget to like, everybody.
And, it was definitely a pleasure on this.
Anybody new? Don't forget to subscribe too.
K6EGG. Yeah. This is KD6DYR stroke Alpha Echo. Echo. 7-3 to you. Have a good evening.
K6EGG, that is.
Oh yeah, Bob, that's EGG like egg. But anyhow, hey, see you, Bob. And nice meeting you. See you later, Greg. KN6KNE.
Did I mess that up? I thought I got it right.
Oh, good. K6EGG. K6EGG. And Denny, hopefully at the end of the month, I got some free open days, so maybe we can get some breakfast or something.
Sounds good.
I don't know. I think we may have lost Greg there. I keep listening here for a minute. We're doing some audio tests. He started fading, so maybe the propagation went a little south. It's actually gotten dark. It's 8:30 here in Southern California. I'm going to try to come on maybe Wednesday morning. We'll see. Do a morning live stream. Those are kind of fun. I get a different group of people joining us and make a couple different contacts because obviously it is very late on the East Coast. Especially for people that are night people. One of these days, I know I got some time off coming in the fall. I'm going to do like a super early morning live stream or maybe even a middle of the night live stream. For you folks over in the UK, Andy, anybody, you don't have to, watch in the middle of the night. Seth, in the free state of Florida, you have a Whataburger nearby.
Funny? Yeah, I know. I didn't have it this trip, but I do have one. I do have a bunch nearby. But I was going to say, you're going to pick like the 2 hours of the day where Andy just stream, to cater to the UK audience. I just had that feeling.
Maybe. I don't know. A lot of guys get up early. in the morning on the East Coast, so I'm not going to get up like that early, but I do listen to some East Coast. I'm going to lose this now. Some East Coast repeaters on my clear node, and there was a lot of activity. I know in the South, I hear a lot of guys driving to work. I'm trying to think, is it Green Mountain or something like that, or it's one of Georgia
or something?
It's tied to like 4 or 5. Yeah, it's tied to a South Carolina, but I think it says Georgia on the.
Oh,
there's a bunch of repeaters that are linked along the East Coast, north to south. Oh, there's no telling.
But these guys are on consistently in the morning. No bull banger yet. Banger. I don't know if I'll be banging anything in. I'm definitely. I had a couple hernia surgeries over the last 15 years, and they caused some nerve damage. So I'm not. You need a lot of core power and strength to be pounding some of that stuff in the ground. I know yesterday I did push a lot more than I probably should have, and I paid for it in pain that night. Had trouble sleeping even, so I'm probably not going to be doing anything with a pole banger, and I don't want Dana to hurt himself. So I think Dana's got a drill of some sort that we're going to drill down, and I'm actually going to dig a little bit this week and maybe get a little bit of space in between me and the earth there a little bit to get a little more down the hole, and maybe get rid of that boulder or whatever's in the way. I can't really move where I have we tried a different spot. It just didn't go in at all. But you guys saw the video. We tried.
So basically you're saying your soil's rock based.
It is decomposed granite. Basically, it's crushed rock. So,
right.
Looks like I see an AG on in Connecticut, by the way, on FT8, which I'm working right now.
Nice.
Oh, I hit the wrong one.
Huh.
No, I hit the right one, but it says.
No, you're working the guy from Portugal instead of the guy from Connecticut.
Oh, he was working the guy from Portugal.
Okay.
I see. I screwed up. I don't want to work Portugal.
You can always pay Dex to come out and do it.
If you want to come all the way out to the People's Republic. Didn't think so. Yeah, so we'll see how I feel on Saturday or up until the end of the weekend, because I don't want to hurt myself, because I'm in a string of long work coming up the next 2 months. I just need to make it through the rest of this month in September, and I got a light couple months to the end of the year, so I don't want to kill myself just for maybe a dB of loss or of noise gone, but we'll try another way to get it in. I almost had it in anyways. I have hydraulic drill. How the hell are we going to get that thing in there? Dana was getting pissed, dude. We're eating, and he's like, I'm going to get that thing. I'm going to get it. So I don't blame him. I was
if the hydraulic drill has, pumps, and then if there's a lot of feet of hydraulic line, yeah, that would work. But
that's awesome.
It could be possible. I don't know. Depends on what kind of setup it is or how it's set up.
Yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, that depends on the setup. I don't know if that's another. I gotta. Yeah. But you made a very good point there, Sam. I don't know if I want a big old giant setup there. I think the wife might get pissed off at that too. So, but I'm gonna see. Thank you. You still have your ice cream there in the ice cream machine, your soft serve machine there in your room.
Of course.
I don't hear it now.
I don't know. What do you think this is? A McDonald's? It actually works here.
Well, I don't hear it now, so apparently it's broken.
Apparently. I don't know.
I hear it.
I
hear it, definitely. It's not that bad. Whatever. I'm just harassing you. It's nothing wrong. How deep was the hole and you got stuck? Just 2 feet, I think, if I'm recall. And please look up decomposed granite soil. It's like cement. I mean, especially because we got a lot of rain and it turned in I can knock on it and it sounds like wood. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna try to be back Wednesday morning. We'll see. What's that?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Keep going.
Nothing at all? We got to teach you how to use your gate.
Goodbye.
That's it.
Oh,
That's it.
That's it. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to be back Wednesday. If not, I'll definitely be back here next Sunday about the same time here, right here in the shack. And hold on here. Take care, Bob. What was I going to say? Yeah, I'll have the other thing is my antenna isn't up all the way right now. Something I showed Dana. It's not safe to have it up all the time because they're just push-up holes, and I don't have what's it called, guidelines on it. So I have a good spot where I can put it where I can get out, but I don't get out as good. 40 would come in a lot better if I popped that thing up another 20 feet, which I could easily. So we'll be doing that next Sunday as well. And I have next Monday off too. So
nice.
I'll be celebrating something Sunday or Monday night. So I'll be on a little bit later. Man, I got the hiccups now. But you guys all take care, and I appreciate all the new folks watching. Once again, congratulations to Bob out there in Prescott Valley, Arizona, for going from almost zero to hero. Up there, and looks like I got the new guy, the AG there. Cool. On FT8. But you guys, drink night. Yeah, maybe. I was supposed to do it tonight, but I just didn't feel like I had my parents over too, so I don't know. I just didn't really feel like it tonight.
Last time they were over, you still drank.
Really? That's not true.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I think you had a few drinks last time they were over.
I don't think so.
I don't remember that.
The last time I had something to drink was I had it in Vegas, and before that was I think New Year's. No, it was when I was in Hawaii, I think.
And before that was New Year's, and before that was we're in Orlando with me.
Yeah, that was fun. I almost did a live stream there. Let's not talk about that though. And Dana just finished the rest of his Mongolian, by the way. I wasn't sloppy or anything, was I?
I don't know. Sam was on the FaceTime call. Sam can attest.
Oh, yeah, but I'm not commenting.
Was I cursing at everybody? Was I mean to everybody? All right, I got to get going here. I got to get going. I got to clean up some stuff in the backyard. It's getting late, though. But you guys take care. Anything else you want to say?
Goodbye.